Well, Anna Borges from Kegworth was hurt when her car was hit by a lorry when it broke down on a hard shoulder, which was open to traffic on the M1. And she's with us this morning. Morning to you, Anna.
Hello, good morning. How are you today?
Oh, I'm good, thank you. So tell me about what happened to you.
So last April, I was driving to work on a section of the M1, recently converted into a smart motorway. It has 4 lanes for traffic and no hard shoulder. I had a flat tire and I had basically to slow down and move into the first lane. I was looking for the next security bay to just pull the car. But before I was able to reach the bay, I was hit from behind by a lorry. And this resulted in my car spinning around and hitting the barrier. I sustained life-changing injuries, and I think I was extremely fortunate to survive.
Oh, my goodness. Tell me about those injuries.
So I had 5 broken ribs. The chest bone was broken as well. And I had 6 vertebrae fractured as well. 2 of them bursted. So I had to do a long surgery, a major surgery, to fix the spine.
It sounds incredibly traumatic. Do you remember it? Were you conscious through it?
Yes, I was conscious all the time, yes. And I felt the pain. It was terrible, terrible pain. I never felt like this before.
You're so lucky, aren't you, to have your life?
Yes, I was. It's a blessing, to be honest. I think it's a second chance and I need to grab it.
How are you doing now? How are your injuries affecting you now?
I'm doing some physiotherapy, but I think a few things will stay with me forever. Like I'm not able to bend or twist. And I was very fond of Pilates and yoga, and that's something that I'm not be able to do anymore. So I try to find an alternative to do my things like the household, gardening, or riding a bicycle. I have to find new solutions to try to keep moving forward and not letting this problem to affect my life.
When you were driving on the road there, Anna, were you aware of how the hard shoulder was being used so that, you know, when you pulled over, what were you thinking?
I thought it was a hard shoulder when I pulled over the first time. And then I saw cars coming just after me, and I said, well, this is not a hard shoulder, this is a live lane. And I panicked at that moment. It's terrifying.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts now on smart motorways?
They are going, I heard that they are going to add new refugee bays, but doesn't make the motorway safer, as it will still be possible to break down between the bays, and everything can happen in a matter of 5 seconds. And the fact of the highways have cancelled the building of more smart motorways, I think they are admitting somehow that the smart motorways are dangerous and not safe at all.
So what would your message be to authorities? Clearly they are trying to improve the situation.
I think they should reverse all the process to make things safe. It's not safe to go on a smart motorway nowadays, and they need to start thinking about the lives that had been lost and the many more that will be lost if the problem continues, if there are no hard shoulders at all, because it's not safe. So
they've already said, you know, that they're cancelling the building of new smart motorways.
Yeah, but they are not reverting it, are they? They are not reverting the whole process. Yeah, that's the problem. Because as I said, they are going to add new bays, but it's still a problem because you can have a breakdown between the bays.
You told us about the physical injuries that you've been left with. What about the mental scars, Anna? Can you get in a car again?
Yes. I need to, just going forward with my life, I need to get over it. I started driving locally, going to the shop and come back. And last week I went to work on site because I have been working from home. So I decided to go on my own in my car. I was trying to avoid the M1, but because of the floods, most of the roads were closed. So I did not have any other chance than the M1 to do all that journey again. I did it. Yes, I was petrifying. It was terrifying. I was looking all over the place looking at all the lorries. But I think, and today I'm going to do that journey again, and hoping that maybe in the future I'll be more relaxed as I go through the M1. But I think that will be always with me because it's a trauma. It's a trauma, and I have to deal with it the best way I can.
Yeah, I think you're incredibly brave. Anna, thank you so much for talking to us this morning. That's Anna Borges.